The law of attraction gets talked about like all you have to do is think positive thoughts. Picture what you want, and somehow the universe is going to deliver it to your front door. That sounds all good, but that's not how change works. Your thoughts matter, your beliefs matter, your expectations matter, but none of them mean much if your actions, habits, standards, and identity are all still working against you. If you keep telling yourself, I want more money, but every single day you make decisions from fear, scarcity, and hesitation, you're sending yourself two completely different messages. If you say, I want confidence, but you keep avoiding every situation that requires confidence, you're reinforcing the identity of someone who is afraid. If you say, I want a better life, but you continue doing the exact same things every day, then what are you really expecting to change? The law of attraction makes a lot more sense when you stop thinking of it as magic and start thinking of it as alignment. What are you thinking about repeatedly? What are you emotionally expecting? What do you believe is possible for you? What decisions are you making because of those beliefs? Those things influence what you notice, how you respond, what opportunities you pursue, and what you walk away from. Your mind is constantly filtering information. Think about when you buy a certain type of car. Suddenly you start seeing that car everywhere. Those cars were already there. Your attention changed. The same thing happens with opportunities. When you believe something is possible, you start noticing paths you previously ignored. When you believe nothing works for you, you start noticing evidence that supports that belief. That doesn't mean every thought becomes reality. It means your dominant thinking influences your perception, your behavior, and your decisions. And decisions create outcomes. That is why just repeating, I am successful, I am successful, I am successful, while doing nothing differently usually doesn't produce much. The thought has to become part of your identity. You have to start asking, if I really believed I was capable of creating this life, what would I do today? Would you make the phone call? Would you apply for the opportunity? Would you start the business? Would you walk into the gym? Would you finally post that video? Would you stop spending time around people who constantly drag you backwards? That's where attraction starts becoming action. And action gives your mind evidence. The more evidence you create, the easier it becomes to believe the new story. Now, you're not just saying, I'm becoming disciplined. You got up and you did the work. You're not just saying, I'm confident. You walked into the uncomfortable situation anyway. You're not just saying, I'm building a successful life. You're actually making decisions that the successful version of you would make. That creates momentum. One of the biggest mistakes people make is obsessively checking for the result. Is it here yet? Why hasn't it happened? Why isn't it working? That keeps your attention locked onto what you don't have. Instead, focus on becoming. Become the person who can handle the result you're asking for. If you want more money, become better with money. If you want a stronger relationship, become a stronger partner. If you want confidence, start doing things that require courage. If you want success, build the habits of successful people. The life you want may require a version of you that doesn't exist yet. That's not bad news. That's the opportunity. You don't need to sit around waiting for the universe to prove something to you. Start proving something to yourself. Change what you repeatedly think. Change what you repeatedly expect. Change what you repeatedly tolerate. Change what you repeatedly do. And then give those changes enough time to compound. You may discover that what people call attraction is often the result of finally becoming aligned with the opportunities that were available to you all along. So yes, think bigger. Visualize, believe, expect good things, but then get up and participate in creating them, because your thoughts can point you toward a different future, but your actions are what start moving you there. If this kind of content helped you, subscribe. And I've got a new community that I'm launching on September 15th for people that are serious about mindset, discipline, confidence, manifestation, and personal growth. I'm going to share the details soon. Thanks for watching.